about the dynamics of the cinematography of it, how it was a little bit different than what we're used to. So I think it was kind of cool. Plus a lot of history, some things I didn't know. Was weird hearing in context the new Senator John F. Kennedy, because usually when I hear that said, it's about, President Kennedy. So it's interesting. Tell us how things are with you guys, what's going on. We've just been keeping busy here at the store. Ooh, 77 degrees in Iowa. I know, like, Debbie, isn't it wonderful? It's kind of like amazing. And it's August and kind of scares me what might happen. And Missouri, Patricia, are you like nice down there too? The land of lots of humidity. So, grew up in Colorado, still struggling after being here for what? Almost, yeah, struggling still after a decade or so of being here, handling the humidity, but it's all good. Yes, so we're going to take it while it lasts, right? No pinch, knock on wood, say it's awesome. Yes, this is going to be great. All right, we have pumped out a few new classes. With that is also going to be some kits. There is Stormfront. That will be a class opportunity, but also will be a kit opportunity. So that will be a fabulous, it's a huge quilt, 90 by 90. Not huge, but it's on the bigger spectrum of quilts, and it takes 3 Tucker Termer rulers, but it's fabulous, and it's Tim Holtz fabric, so it is wonderful. We just had our beginning boot camp classes last weekend. It was fabulous. So I think I have 1 spot left in September for the binding class, if you're interested in that. We're going to have some more podcasts coming out and some more videos. I've had a struggle. We've had a few people here on staff that had some emergency surgeries and some surgeries that have taken longer to recover. So it's been like the perfect storm here in some ways, haha. But anyway, so hopefully we're going to be getting on track here. It's going to be great. But in the meantime, that means Jake and I are on the floor not doing some fun stuff in the back, but that's okay. Today we're in the back. I'm in the back. He's going to be coming back. We're going to talk about bash therapy. Let's talk about that real quick. And how to order. So let me get up here real quick. I'm going to, when we have yardage, I want you all to be able to buy in increments. And then you can buy straight on our webpage. There, if you want to add something else to it, we say there's part of the collection. And if you want to go here and see the collection and add another color, everything is checked out on one spot, and there's only one shipping fee if it's under $99. But if you make it over $99, it's free. So we want to make sure that there's no double shipping charges and all of that stuff. So we're trying to do this here for you guys. Hello, Lisa. Did you see I put out that class just for you with the Paisley Bear with Erin? So we have this class that's coming here in September, collage quilting. So lots of people have been asking about collage quilting. So we listened and I heard from a little birdie out in Kearney that he was taking a class and going to be certified. So uh-oh, no sound. Okay, let me see what's going on, guys. All right, I hear it's on and it's in there. No sound. Lisa, do you have sound? Okay. It's on now. All right. Thank you, Deb. I just wanted to figure out. Woo! I can hear you. All right. Makes me kind of sad. Anyway, back to oh, okay. Whew. I just want to talk about that we had was talking about our collage class. Little birdie told me he was going to be a certified instructor. We waited till he got done. He came and he called us. And so Aaron is our little birdie. And I'm super excited that he is going to be teaching the class. His dog that he did, I hope y'all get to see it when it's here. Fabulous. That class is already half full, guys. So if you know anybody who wants to get in it, let everybody know, okay? All right. Let's get into a few things here because it is what we call a day. We sold out of this kit right here, so I wanted to talk to you that it's back in stock. Here it is called Stomping Ground. This here is the fabrics that the quilt pattern. Hello, Julianne. Hi. I don't necessarily like the elephants in these pastel colors, so we decided to pair it with Tim Holtz fabric, and look at that. Those fabrics just read elephants, don't you think? All right, this here kit is $74.99. We have 4 in stock. So 4 in stock right now, $74.99. And because you all heard me talking about the Oppenheimer movie, right? Well, I wanted to come up with a Barbie kit because anyway, this is the fabric right here. So we did pinks. I don't have any Barbie fabric that I have seen. I'm sure we're going to see Barbie fabric coming up here real soon. But I thought we would take beautiful pinks. And this here is going to be your binding with the polka dots right here with this a little bit of white. This is going to be your stars. And this here is the pattern. So you're going to do your light pink down to your dark pink. And the kit here is 57 by 72. Perfect for any girl who needs a Barbie quilt, whether she's 99 or 9 months. So perfect size. Plus, I think it'd be kind of fun to put, I have a friend who's working on a pantograph. That'll be stars and some of the things that I noticed, like on the Barbie, it won't say the word Barbie because we can't do that because of copyright issues, but some of the things that remind you of Barbie. So I have some of that coming. So that's going to be awesome. So this here kit is $64.99. It's heat wave, goes together pretty fast. Just have square triangles and a snowball right here. So there's that. Let's talk about a few more kits because we're into the holidays when we're starting like back to school, right? We're all back to school at this point. My kids all have everything. We found out yesterday they got a parking spot, so they don't have to park on the street this year. This mama is super excited. Very excited, especially because my girls are swimmers. So they get to school late in the morning. So they swim in the morning and they swim in the afternoon. So they get to school late, and parking on the street and parking far away and in the snow and in the wet hair and all that other stuff drove this mama crazy last year. So this is all taken care of. So it's all good. All right. We talked about our, let me show you these here because they're part of what I'm going to talk about here. So we have 1 kit left, but we have several of these wonderful panels right here. So this is the stitchery. It is now for sure going to be done after this. So this 1 kit right here is the only one that we have left. This kit is super adorable. I'm going to get you a little close up on the panel. All right. Look at this cute panel. Hashtag stick me, right? Yes, don't you think that'd be much better elephants, I think. This is so stinking cute. I love the rotary cutters for her the feathers and the zipper for on her beak. And if you go down here, Miss Oil right here. Let me grab this here for you guys. Look at Miss Oil right there. Look at her feet. They're sewing feet. So this here panel is the center part of that quilt. We do have some fabric left of this, so it's steampunk stitchery. So if you just wanted this and to do your own thing, you can do that for sure. So let me put this back together. And the other part of the panel is even more fun because it has all of these cute things. So I don't want this to fall, so I'm gonna put that up right there. All right, here's the other panel right here. So now we're gonna go into specifics. So Miss Olive Oil is the peacemaker. We always talk about her because she's up top, but I'm gonna talk about down here at the bottom. We have Zipper Zelda, the gossip. We have Stella Steamer over here. And then we have this beautiful, cute little part right here, the steampunk Secret Sisterhood Sewing Society. All right, Miss Julianne, I'm going to talk about this real quick. So I'm going to not go to my screen so you can read my lips, okay? So there's a link either on Facebook or YouTube. You need to click on that link, and that's going to get you to our webpage. Then if you scroll down underneath there, there's going to be the product will be listed there, so you can just check out that way and check out through our webpage like normal. Okay? Did you get that? Let me know. All right. Yes, I love steampunk stitchery. This kit is adorable. The fabrics are so soft. Pat, one of our volunteers, came to help us because, like I said, I have a couple people out because Suzanne is having some issues, and then Baleen is a little bit longer on her recovery, but they're all doing great. But this fabric, she was feeling it, and she just kept going, oh, it's so soft. All right. At any point, if somebody needs me to stop and show you how to do this, just do what Julianne and show me, and I will stop and I will show you the webpage. The reason I didn't show Julianne is she needed to read my lips. So the lady is amazing lip reader, like 99% effective. Right, Julianne? All right. Let's move on to some other holiday things we have going on here. We have framed up quilts. This is a nice, simple, basic panel with the Santa Claus right here. Super cute, very traditional Santa Claus. And then what we have is border, border, border. This here kit is 45 by 99. Nice and fast. It could be an extra big wall hanging. Look at, I like the way the ladies put him together like Santa's peeking out over the fabric. Santa's peeking out over the fabric right there. All right. There's that. All right. We have Wintry Mix. This here is a great line called Vertex. So this is now going to be in our blenders. So Vertex is from QT Fabrics. This is part of our blender wall. So if you're looking for fabulous, non-directional, amazing, I'll show you close up here in just a second. This here is the kit, the Wintry Mix. Super adorable. I think it's like fabulous to be up all winter long. And the kit measures, the size is 49 by 59. And let me show you the fabrics. These are now part of our blender wall. Aren't those yummy? And they're soft. There's a gazillion of them. Yes, super cute. There's a gazillion of these blenders. So perfect for you to look if you need some blenders. This here kit is $93.99. And it comes with this wonderful, I like this background, this black background, nice and soft. So $93.99. Put that back together because I only have one of my staff member today to help me. So then we have We're going to go into Halloween here. How's that sound? We'll go into Halloween. So this here picture is not going to do the fabrics justice because this is the fabrics that are, this is a fabric from the designer. There is I think on our webpage, the actual pattern, the way it looks. So this is here called Pumpkin Spice. So, oh, sorry, we're having a little bit of music in the background. Somebody's calling Jacob and we're using his phone. All right, Pumpkin Spice from Charisma Horton. So this here kit measures 86 by 98. It's a nice big quilt. Again, it's got a lot of patterns in here, a lot of fabric. So this is Tim Holtz fabric with one of ours mixed in. So it's not exactly like all of the other places and all of their fun fabrics. Ours is a little bit different. So let's show you some of these wonderful fabrics from Tim Holtz. We have this guy. We have this, I think this one is just really kind of fun and stunning. It's the flowers, polka dots. Everybody needs some spider webs. And to make this kind of fun, look at those two right there. Aren't those great? And then I love this orange. So this is like a burnt orange. So that's also in the pumpkins as well. So this here cute. And then the background, and we have a couple of different other fabrics right here. I'm going to just take the whole kit apart for y'all. We have this one. I think this one is yummy. And then we have this fun one. And that's definitely on the pumpkins. And then this is, I think, the background. So pretty fabulous kit. This here kit, boom, boom, is $229.99 because it's a Gigantor kit. Gigantor, super big. Got a big bag for it. Almost too big, but that's okay. It's always good to have the stuff that way. Let's talk about steampunk since we're on our steampunk adventure. So this is another one, obviously from QT Fabrics. This here is the Halloween one. So this kit is super adorable because I love the bats. It reminds me of Ozzy Osbourne. This is 51 by 75. I know I've said that before, but it's super cute. Never thought I'd say a rat is adorable, but I think he is. I love that the blue is in on this Halloween fabric. And this here kit is $119.99. So let me show you some of the fabrics that we're going to be dealing with right there. There's the blue, the clocks. And the green has this cute little bat on it. So there is the bats on there. They here, like I said, remind me of Ozzy Osbourne. I think it's kind of funny that I even say that. And then the panel, the border is adorable. All right. This here kit is $119.99. All right. And then we're going to talk about some other fun stuff here. Because, you know, we got lots of it. And I got to keep on rolling, right? Keep on rolling. Rolling with the good stuff. All right. Our Whirl Away kit. This is one of our most fabulous kits to have. I love the Australian fabrics. Right here, I'm going to get real close and show you them. They're wonderful. This one's one of my favorites. What I love about the Australian fabric is this guy right here has been in print for 25 years, probably a little bit more, probably going on close to 30 now. So one and done is not necessarily done for this Australian fabric. Some are not. But what we have done with this is this Whirl Away pattern, just a simple 9 patch in a square. It's 54 by 72. Perfect for a beginner. So this is nice and easy to go together super fast. And it is a big nappy quilt, and it's wonderful. All right, let's talk about some jelly rolls. We got some jelly rolls in with that are new from QT Fabrics called Spacescapes. All right, Earthscapes, not Spacescapes, but kind of the same thing. It's all good. So I'm going to show you the layer cake first. Here's the layer cake at $49.99. Here's the back of all of the colors that are included in there. So the layer cake is $49.99. The 5-inch squares are $13.49. And the jelly roll is $49.99. So this is kind of fun to see all those colors. Beautiful blenders. Definitely reads like the solids. So if you need something to jazz up your life, we have this Benartex, this wonderful Zest by Weeks Ringley, her and her husband out of Chicago. That fabric is fun. And so this here is $54.99, and the 5-inch squares are $14.99, and there's all of the fabrics on the back there. Okay, moving on, we have some Christmas, back to Christmas. We have Robert Kaufman. This is definitely the Winter Flourish. This one has a silver metallic on it. This would make a fabulous, I think this would make a fabulous jelly roll quilt. So something super fast. But I would definitely mix them up a little bit more. I'd probably put all of these. Usually I'm a person that has to go like just by the order here. But I think this would be kind of fun. Put it in the bag, mix it up, and then just pull one out and see what came. That's what I would do. But then again, I could be a little bit on the weird side. We have some Benartex as well, some chalk textures. These are 5-inch squares that are $14.99. Here again, that's the pink one that's up front. There's all the colors on the back side. And guess who decided to join us? Jacob, come say hi. He's putting on his mic because that's what needs to happen so he can talk. Hi. Hi. All right. Just grabbing stuff. Jake, just grabbing. How does that sound? Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Let me grab some more stuff here, guys, to make it sure it's all good. Jake's going to show me some more stuff here in just a second. All right. I want to talk about our quilt builder card deck. So you saw that beautiful panel that I showed you. I'm going to show you another little panel here that you can use this card deck with. That would be fabulous. So this here is our little girls. They're cute. Perfect. So there's 2 here. And then there's 2 big panels on the other, 2 panels on the other side. So you can make these into beautiful pillows if you would like. Super fast, super quick. Or here's another one that's just got a little bit smaller size right here. So there's 4 on one side, and there's 4 on the other side. But what you can do with this right here that I think is pretty fabulous with these quilt blocks, so you want to make a pattern, but you're not a pattern designer, right? Who has the time to buy EQ8 and do all that wonderful stuff? Some of us do, and some of us love to do that. But what we have in here are these cards right here. So this one is the ribbon star that they're calling it. And it gives you the option of what you need to cut and what you need. And then you can make it a 6, 8, 10, 12, or 36-inch patch right here. So there's all of these different blocks that you can add. And it even on this one, it's kind of cool because it shows, this one here shows like if you put all of these blocks, it's kind of fun to show all of that together. All right, so these are fabulous. So you can make, with all of your panels that you have, you can make a quilt like all your own. So it's kind of fun. So that's what this is about. We have a pattern book right here. It is from Fabric Cafe. There's a new book coming out. That's why I brought this up here. So we've already got the pre-order of the new book coming out. So I can't wait to show you guys. So be ready to buy that one. I bought some extras of it. This one is 3 1-yard kits for kids. So if you have a lot of stash and you have yardage, this will help take care of that. You just put 3 together and you're going to be great. Here are all the quilts on the back side. There's 9 of them. On this one, here's 7. Yep, look at that. I can read and I can count at the same time. These are fat quarters. And these books are $15.99. We have this wonderful pattern that was in here. This is batting to make some wine carriers. What's kind of fun about that is it's written, there's, if you see on the side, see the padding right here, see that this little line right here? Whoop. I gotta go the opposite always. And it tells you where to lay your fabric, and you're going to do this as a quilt as you go. This is here $14.89. We have a seam ripper because everybody needs to replace your everybody needs to replace your seam ripper every once in a while, okay? This is a replaceable. Think about doing it once a year. Or if you spend lots of time with your friend Jack, think about it a little bit more often, because that does get dull in there, because thread is a beast on some things. Right, got some rulers here, 1/4 inch ruler. If you're doing some paper piecing and need to cut those off. The edges on the outside of your paper, there's a small one, this is a 6-inch one, and here's your 12-inch one. Those are $14.99 and $10.99. You want to make, I have all of these panels, and you want to make an attic window, especially maybe out of that Santa one. That'd be kind of fun. So here is a ruler to help you from Cheryl from Phillips Fiber Art. Ooh, why did you do that? So anyway, now that I think about that, kind of fun. So she also shows on the back of here how to do something different. This would be fabulous to make an I Spy quilt and have it just kind of pop out at kiddos. This would be great. This here is $17.99. Some tools that I use in the long arm room or anywhere for this one. This one, the thread picker. Fabulous, fabulous tool for on the long arm when I'm picking up my threads. It has a nice little bumpy side, and helps grab those threads and pulls those out. This is fabulous. This is only $6.99. And then when I'm trying to mark things off, because I don't like to math, I like my expandable gauge, sewing gauge. And what it does is it expands out there right there on the back, and I can measure off equal amounts of spaces without having to do math, especially when I get down to the 1/8 of an inch. Look. All right, $31.99. We have some rulers from Miss Angela Walters that are really kind of fun. We have Archie and Squiggy. Archie is $23.99 and same as Squiggy. They're both the same size. Here's some designs that you can see that Archie can do. There's the designs that Squiggy can do. We have some iron-on quilt labels that I think would be fabulous. So if you want to do some embroidery, or if you want to do some, use them for markers, just because you need some help just to get yourself started. There's some really cute iron-on. There's over 101, they said in this book here. And they have all kinds of different ones that you can use. So this would be kind of fun to start and to pencil in and to make do some, some actual stitch work. That'd be good. All right. We have another book coming here pretty quickly that I cannot wait. Thinking about doing, who would be opened up to a pattern, to a table runner of the month class? Give me a hey, yeah, or a shout out. That'd be awesome. We have Table-tastic. This has 20 patterns for table runners and toppers. We also have 20 more we call Table-tastic 3. I have another one coming here as well. All right. And then one more full price item. I'm going to go whiz through oh, I got a few more over here. Sorry. All right. Here is a bag. This one helps with your corners on your bag. A bag, boxed bag template. So if you want to make that bottom of your bag nice and square, this here is a great tool to work on many different items. So that would, many different sizes. This here is $23.99. Want to talk about this, because we're going to have Christmas soon. What's going to happen? We got Thanksgiving first,
which is all about food,
and more food, right? So we have this insulated batting material for a casserole, like those bowls, but this one is more for a casserole. So look at that. It's nice and big.
You would not be able to microwave it.
No, not well, no.
Because it has doesn't have metal insulation.
It does. It has that metal insulation. No going in the microwave. But ugh. This is when it comes out of the oven.
To carry a casserole.
Right, to carry. And this would be awesome to pass it around the table, because it has this, if I can show you this beautiful picture, we put the sticker in the absolute most wrong place. Okay, let me see if I can get this up for you. Right there, you can see how that casserole dish just nests in there really nicely. So there are, how many can we make on this one? 3, and they're $9.99, already cut out with the little things for you to make. So $9.99. And with that, embroidery. Let's talk about embroidery. And also, this thread here on the long arm. Do not be afraid of metallic thread on your long arm. You're going to have to play with your tension. I know, that's a scary thought, but it's a good thing. You get some practice cloth out there, and then we have this from, this is Kingstar metallic. It is $17.99. Wanted to show you this because we're getting ready for the holidays. This makes excellent freestanding lace ornaments. So Eva used some of this and said it just never broke. Her machine handled it wonderful. The gold is just beautiful. And the green is fun. We have several colors with this. Those are listed down below. And if you cannot, because you're just getting kind of frustrated with Jack the Ripper, you want something a little bit more powerful, we have used this here in the store, but it's a stitch ripper. This works great for embroidery, but it can also work for quilting. This takes a little bit more finesse. So this is a tool that's $89.99. It has one little tiny right up here. You see it's got one little notch right there for when you're doing a little bit more finite, and a bigger one for when you're doing some bigger stitches. And then everybody needs a spray bottle, Fabric Bash. We put swirls and long arm stuff on there because that's what I like. I think it looks beautiful. So Fabric Bash spray bottle, Mr. Fine Mist. On to some sales stuff. Throw me some Minky. Well, let's start with the kids first. We'll do the kids first. All right. So we went forward for holidays. Now we're going to go back. How does that sound? We have this United States of America scrap. It takes both a 10-inch layer cake and a jelly roll. So it is big. It's 66 by 78. It is Kansas Troubles. And here's all of your beautiful fabrics that you're going to be using in that. It was $134.99. It's now $101.99. There's that for you. The fabulous looking kit. There we go. And then we have a mystery packet of pillowcase kit. So you're going to get what you get, but it's a super good deal. It's normally $14.99. They're on sale for $4.99. So everything matches. So if you wanted to do a project with a kiddo, this is a perfect place to start, or if you need to make something quick. So here's that. Now let's go on to some cuddle onesies. This is going to be one and done. So this is what we call our remnant. I'm going to give them on to you guys first. This one here is this is a Luxe. Sorry, that was the word I was looking. This is Luxe. It was white seal kind of thing. This is $13.50. It's 3/4 of a yard. It was normally $17.95. It's now $13.50. We have some grays over here. One is 1/4, or they're both 1/4 yards. They're $4.
One's a different shade, I think.
Oh, different shade. Okay. And probably a little. Okay. These are two different ones. They're down below. One is $4.31 and one is $8.61. So we need to look at this guy right over here, I think. So we're going to look at him. I'm going to put him to the side. There's this guy right here. Now, this color is going out of our store crazy. I cannot keep this baby in stock. So this is normally $17.22 and it's now $12.92. It's 3/4 of a yard. We have a 1 yard cut right here of baby blue. This is by 90 inches. So a 1 yard cut by 90 is $17.22, normally $22.96. Let's talk about some flannels real quick here. We have 108 by 40. This is normally $24.66. It's now $18.49. It's a wonderful blue on the backside. It's got some, it's hanging out there with the cuddle, so it's got some cuddle remnants on it. Because it's flannel and it likes to pick up that stuff. And then we have, this one is normally $30. It's down to $22.61. This here is flannel, and it's called, I can't remember. I don't remember.
Is it the wood stuff? Or a wave?
Wave, that's right. It's a wave. Yep. All right. And then we have a piece of Tula Pink wide backing, 7/8 of a yard. Could be used for your piecing. This is normally $26 and it's down $19.34. All right. And then one more thing to talk about is we have Fabulux, the big, we're going to keep the small. We're moving out our big because they're big, but they're fab. This is wonderful thread. Let me see if I can say that again. Fabulux. So here is our variegated thread. It is normally $28.90, $28.49, and it's on sale for, I don't know, we can't look.
Half off of that, probably.
Yeah, I think we got it for half off. So if you need some variegated, because you like to work with variegated, these colors are delicious. Like I said, I'm keeping the smaller. We're just going to get rid of the bigger. This one here's your red, white, and blue. For those of you who like to do variegated on your Quilts of Valor. Great price. And then this one is more autumn colors. All right. So you guys have been fabulous. Thanks for putting up with us. Like I said, keep watching our classes, and our kits are coming out crazy. They've been a little bit slower because we've been down a couple of people, but we're working on getting everybody back. Jake and I can't do it alone. Pretty soon we were halfway joking that we were going to be the OG, the original, with just Maggie, Jake, and Kathy. But it's all okay. We're not gonna do that. We got some people we're looking up and hiring, so I'm kind of excited about that. If you know anybody who wants to work here with us and work on a fabulous team out front with our great staff that we have, and share the fabric love, please send them our way for an application. If you know somebody who wants to become a machine tech part-time, this guy needs some help because we're getting a lot of machines in. Our whole goal is not to keep them for very long because it's important to get those back to our customers. So we need some help. So if you know somebody who wants to be a machine tech, Jacob is certified with Juki and Janome. So he'll be training. You guys have a fabulous day. Get outside if you can. And watch for the Bashmobile. That's what's going on, right?
Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, we are going somewhere fun. We are headed to see the new Janome sewing machines. Are you guys excited? We have some fabulous sewing machines that are coming out. So watch for us hanging out tomorrow. If you are up at 5:30 in the morning, you're going to see the Bashmobile heading down I-29. He will not be up. I will be up. Okay. He will probably
like half awake, probably.
He'll be soon, but on the way back, it'll probably be reversed. I'm almost positive because I hit a wall at the end of the night, and whoof, it'll be good. But anyway, there's that going on. So hang out, and if you see in Kansas City, any of you all from Kansas City, see the Bashmobile, make sure you take a picture, post it. You guys are fabulous. Have a good night. Good day. Have a good day. It's not night yet.